Hey, how's everybody doing? I have some great things coming down the pipeline, and one of the things that I want to talk to you about is our auction coming up this Monday. And one of the things that we have featured in this auction is some very wonderful vintage clothing. This clothing belonged to Rispa Gamble, and her husband was Theodore Gamble, who was the CEO of Pet Milk, and I think that they are of the Procter & Gamble family. Now, these clothes are in the most pristine condition of any set of clothing I've ever seen anywhere at any time. They are spit spot. She had the gloves. She had things made out of silk. She had Gucci shoes. She had very fine scarves, very fine cashmere sweaters. So I want to show you some of the pieces that caught my eye, but we have several hundred pieces that are going to be selling Monday. So if you are into vintage clothing, you do not want to miss this auction. So here's the first one that I want to talk to you about. This is going to be lot number 648. And doesn't this, it almost looks like Jackie O ought to be wearing this with a little pillbox hat. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at these buttons right here. And this is truly vintage. You can tell from this zipper in the back. And it is going to be, oh, it's got a lot of these don't have a tag. And a lot of them, this is Frank Fong from Hong Kong. I don't have any Frank Fong from Hong Kong, but you could if you bid on this. Isn't that a lovely thing? And this is a full-length dress. Now, most of her clothes were anywhere between a size 4 all the way up to a 7, depending on what they are. But a lot of them were custom made, so we don't have exact sizes. But she was not a large lady. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can y'all see the whole thing all the way down? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And this one, I believe, might be custom made. It doesn't look like there was ever a tag there. But this is a nice, stiff fabric. Look, there's zippers on the end of the sleeves right there. Perfect stitching. If you could look at it real closely, all the stitches are perfect. Just once again, a wonderful piece right here. Okay, now this one. Oh my gosh. I think I need to put this on next time before I go to Walmart. Look at that. Look at this. You know what this one reminds me of? You know, on Looney Tunes, you remember that woman who had the little bitty dog and the big old butt? She wore something like this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is some kind of probably a fox fur, if I were guessing. This is a Victor Costa for Neiman Marcus. If you could, I mean, just look at the fabric. It is in pristine, excellent condition. Look at that. And that's going to be a size 6. It's got the jacket and the skirt and the top. There's a top in there too. All right, now this one reminds me of the movie The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. That's one of my very favorite movies, and a lot of it's set in the 50s and 60s, mainly the 60s. But that looks like something they would have worn out by the pool. And this one is a Ruth Chagnon. I think it's Chagnon, Delray Beach, Florida. Yeah, that looks like Florida, doesn't it? That is a happy little dress right there. Okay, and this one kind of caught my eye. It's kind of Asian inspired. Oh my gosh. I bet this is silk. Look at this. It's got the pockets right here. It's got the 3/4 sleeves. And then it has, look at the sweet little dress underneath. That is something. And look at the this part right here is raised. It's like a raised ribbon. Can you see that? And it's got this gorgeous jacket here. I almost feel like my clean hands are too dirty to touch everything because it's so clean. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, and the next piece is suede. And I think this one really is custom made because I can tell where the pinking shears cut it. There's pinking shears cut right back there, but look at this baby. Isn't that something? This is a beautiful, soft, buttery yellow suede outer jacket. And it's got some spiffy buttons on it. All right, next up we've got, this piece is silk, and this is your go-to-town dress. What you talking about? Look at that. Isn't that something? Let's see. This one is a Lifestyle Fashion Incorporated, made in India. 100% pure silk. That one's heavy too. You're going to have to Take some vitamins before you wear that one to town. All right. I thought this was just really high end. This is a suede avocado green skirt. And look at the waistband on that. It's all beaded around the waist. And the top matches with some different beading. And that one is a, get it over here in the light. Lily Reuben, and it's an extra small. And it's mostly silk. Even this top is mostly silk. And it zips up. And once again, every bit of it is just spit spot. What? Oh, we got some pants. There's some pants with it. Hold the train. I didn't know we had all this. We got the leather skirt and leather pants. Look at these. Oh, look. Look at those. They've even got a Piarucci. It's Piarucci. And yes, those are some swanky, genuine leather pants. Those are really beautiful. Beautiful avocado green. When I was a kid, I hated that color. I think because it reminded me of vegetables, but it's kind of grown on me. I've got a room painted that color now. I think it's pretty. All right, this one's fun. This one is a very unique piece. Now, this one is vintage. I've looked this one up. I'm going to guess this one was probably from the 60s or maybe 70s. And I don't know how many alpacas were involved in the make. I don't know if it's alpaca or not. I don't know what it is. It says wool. I don't know. Do wool always come from sheep? I don't know. I have to think about that. Ed Behan's Tweed Shop in Petoskey and Fort Lauderdale. But that is, I'm going to say that's wool. Look at the buttons on it. And all this beautiful work right here. This is a fancy piece right here. And this is my favorite one. This is the last one I'm going to show you. But if you want to see some more of them, they're all at CHRISTIEHATMAN.com. And you can bid there. You can bid online. You can pick stuff up in Thera, Missouri, or we ship worldwide. So no matter where you are, you can go to CHRISTIEHATMAN.com, bid there, and you can get good pictures. We've got good pictures and measurements of everything. I love this one. This has sweet little butterflies all over it. This is the outer jacket. Give me just a minute. I'm going to take this outer jacket off. I just need one more hand that I don't have. All right, this outer jacket is part of the 3-piece set. All right, now look here. This is like the coat. So when you take it off, beneath it is another outer jacket with a 3/4 sleeve. And then beneath that is the high-necked dress. So you can even take that off. This is really good for middle-aged women because it's got all kinds of layers. But there she is. Oh, look at the back. It's got like a scooped back with a little bow on the back. And then the 2 jackets with it. So once again, this is coming up next Monday at CHRISTIEHATMAN.com. You can start bidding right now. You can bid on these right now. It will bid on your behalf by proxy, which is basically, it's like eBay bidding. If you put in a bid for $100 and somebody else bids $60 on it, it'll bid by proxy on your behalf, meaning it'll put you in at $65. You won't put your max bid in of $100 unless somebody else bids against you. So you can go ahead and bid your maxes now, or you can wait till the auction becomes live, and then it goes in real time in numerical order. And we go in numerical order, but we've got about 1,200 lots that we're going to be selling. But we've got rare rocks, antiques, knives, lots of ephemera. The clothes rack just took a funky roll. What's going on? We've got all kinds of ephemera, advertising. We've got marbles, rocks, jewelries, gems, sterling silver, gold, gloves. Oh, we have the purses from this estate also. They are precious. Go to CHRISTIEHATMAN.com and check them out. And if you have anything you want to sell, let us know. We'll be happy to work for you. But we're always doing auctions online at CHRISTIEHATMAN.com. And we also have a store in Mammoth Spring, Arkansas. So y'all come see us. But this is a special estate, and we hope you can get a piece of it. See you next time.